Anybody know anything about bearings? Oh, they're in wheels. Yeah, good point. We do have bearings in wheels. That is not the type we're investigating at the moment. There is another type. What else can they do? Nobody's ever heard of a bearing before. Jeremy? Good. It's all to do with location. Thank you. What we are actually trying to tell people is what direction they need to go. All right? So we usually use certain words. What are those words? What do we use to say, go that way? Go north. Right, and that way? Which way's east? Good. And how do we remember that? Never eat soggy Weet-Bix. All right? Or everybody knows where north is. Most people know south's on the other side. And this one spells wheat. All right? So we've got never eat soggy Weet-Bix if you go clockwise around the circle. Actually, don't ever eat not soggy Weet-Bix because they all get stuck in your mouth. But anyway, so we have these four. They're really common. But they have all sorts of other ones too, and you hear them when you listen to the weather. The wind is coming from the northeast. So the northeast is exactly halfway between north and east, over here. In fact, in Wellington, our wind usually comes from the south. So we have southwest and southeast and northwest. So we've got 8. But in fact, we've got another whole 8 because when this was used a lot for navigation, they needed to be a little bit more exact. So halfway in between each of these is another one. And we label it with the first one, which is south, and then the smallest one, south, southeast, east, north, east, west, southwest. They even leave out the TH, southwest. This one, east, southeast. All right? So it's the quarters and then the one in between. So we've got another whole lot in between there. They're called compass bearings. And they have the word compass in front of them, of the bearing word. But we also can measure direction without using those words by using 360-degree cycle. So if we look at bearings without the compass word, in the same way, we say this is 0, 0, 0. All right? It has 3 zeros. It's the same as 0, yes, I know, but the rules are for bearings that we must have 3 digits. All right? The second rule is we measure always from north. And the third rule is that we go clockwise. All right, so clock goes around this way, so does that. So as we go around, so what would this one here be? That's 0. Hannah, what would this one be? How many degrees have I gone around to here? What kind of angle is this? Right, it's 90. But we have to have 3 digits. So it's 090. Okay, what's this one then? Ella? This one. Good. And what's this one? Yep, I can hear it. Say it louder. Good. 270. All right, 3 digits. So these ones don't have leading zeros. This one has 1, and this one is all 0. This is not 360. As soon as it gets to 359, it swaps back to 0. All right, so all of the angles in between here, like northeast. So northeast would be good, but 0.45, 3 digits. All right, southeast would be 135. All right, so we're just adding on 45s. So 45 to 25. Add on 45, 315. This one, oh, looks like it's about 5 degrees away. 375. 355. Can't go past 60. Right, so what happens? We need to be able to exchange between these two things. We need to be able to write them like this. There's one other really dumb way of writing them. We don't use it very much, but it goes like this. 20. And that stands for start at north, go 20 degrees towards east. So as a bearing, we would say that is O20. Or we could have S40 west. All right, so that means start at west, south, go 40 degrees towards west. We're going to be at 220. So our bearing would be 220. All right, we're going to practice some of those today.